Hello FujiFanBoys, welcome to this channel. Once again, my name is Ivan. Today we're going to talk about the new XF16-55mm F2.8 LMWR Mk II. Here's this tiny lens, right? So why I say tiny? Because in comparison with the Mk I, this lens is about maybe 30% smaller. So why not we have a, what should I call it? A shootout between these two lenses. Stay tuned. Let's talk about autofocus between the Mk I and the Mk II. This is not a scientific test, rather it's a living room test. Have a look at these two videos. Now that you've seen the two videos, I think the Mk II is a bit faster because it's able to nail the shot quicker in that sense. Not that the Mk I is slow, it's just the Mk II is a tad faster in this comparison. Okay, let's talk about weight and the size. Size-wise, it's definitely smaller, maybe 30% smaller. Weight, about 250 grams lighter. Is this important? I think this is very important, especially for those who are professional and does event photography. Can you imagine you need to lift a camera up maybe 500 times in the course of one whole day, lifting this up? The saving of 250 grams means a lot. It gives you less shoulder ache. So weight is critical in designing this lens as far as I'm concerned. So in this department, I would say this is the winner. Next, let's talk about bokeh. Here's a picture comparison between the two lenses. They are both at 55mm. Both have nice round bokehs. I just feel that the Mk II bokeh is a bit more defined, and the Mk II's bokeh is actually very clean compared to the Mk I, which actually has this onion ring feel on it. The Mk I image quality is actually very good. The Mk II, is it better? I would say a bit better because it has a bit more contrast. So the picture do look a bit sharper. Not that the Mk I is bad again. The minimum focusing distance between the two lenses are the same at 30 cm. And guess what? So are the prices. The Mk I and Mk II is the same price. So I think if you are the first time buying this lens, I think it's a no-brainer. You just go for the Mk II. The new Mk II camera now has an option to declick. So for those who are doing video, this will be a good feature. Next, I was just testing. I'm not an expert in video, but I felt that this lens has virtually no focus breathing. Not that the Mk I has a lot, it's just that this lens probably perfected it. So there isn't any focus breathing as far as I could notice. So perfect for video too. So in conclusion, if you are a prime shooter like myself who seldom use zoom lens, I will still keep my Mk I. I would not upgrade because most of the time I use prime lenses. But if you're the kind of photographer who spend a lot of time on your zoom lenses and you own the Mk I would recommend an upgrade to the Mk II. Why? Because it has better focusing, better bokehs, smaller, lighter, and that's important because you are holding your gear for so many hours in a day as a professional. So having a lighter lens makes sense. Not just lighter, optically it's also better. So it's a no-brainer. And next, if you are the first time buying a general purpose lens like the 16-55, I think you just go ahead and buy the new 16-55 Mark II because it's a no-brainer too. It's the best, how should I put it? It's the best prime lens zoom because in every focal length, it feels like a prime lens quality. So you can't go wrong if you're looking for a zoom lens. This is probably Fujifilm's finest general purpose lens. So once again, thank you for watching FujiFanBoys. Take care.